Haiti's homeless. Up to 500,000 survivors of the earthquake are to be rehoused in new tented villages set up on the outskirts of the devastated capital. And more mass graves are being dug north of Port-au-Prince, ready to bury up to 10,000 a day. But over a week after the disaster, stories are still emerging of people being rescued from the rubble. Sky's chief correspondent Stuart Ramsey has travelled to the port city of Jacmel, where a 3-week-old baby has been rescued after being trapped for 8 days.
They've been working alone and unassisted here until a couple of days ago. Another hospital stretched to breaking point. But there's something different, an extra bounce in the step of the medical teams, and laughter and calm. And there's a reason. In the midst of all this suffering, they have, they say, their own miracle of Jacmel. She's a tiny baby. Her name is Elizabeth Jacint. 22 days old, she survived 8 days buried in the rubble all alone, but was pulled out alive. There's a steady stream of family well-wishers and people dropping by to see the miracle. Her mother, Micheline, put her to bed and went next door, just moments before the earthquake hit. Downstairs, her husband died, and for 8 agonizing days, her baby was lost. How Elizabeth survived, nobody can adequately explain. But in this deeply religious community, no explanation is needed. For her grandfather, it's simple. It's a sign.
When I come here, the baby was in the camp. I go to the camp. I don't find the baby. The people tell me, then down I'm relaxed, and I'm come here and I find my children with the baby.
That's been fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
Much of Jacmel has been destroyed. There are worse places, but this small Caribbean seaside town has been hit hard. Cut off for days, they've dug themselves out, tried to restore order and move on.
Here they're looking to recover the body of a 6-year-old boy who died in the earthquake. But it's because they found a baby alive more than a week after the earthquake that this Colombian search and rescue team is staying in the town. They're hoping to find more people alive, but as each day, each hour goes by, the chances get slimmer and slimmer.
The United Nations has organised food, water and medical help in a football stadium. The US military, its helicopters flying above, are still assessing where to set up more permanent assistance. Their every arrival guaranteeing a chaotic welcoming committee. But still, even now, there's no widespread aid distribution here. Something that perplexes their aid partners.
We took some humanitarian aid up to the displaced persons camp, up at the football pitch, and we distributed that yesterday. We got on the ground yesterday morning, forenoon, and in the afternoon we delivered some aid up there. And they were very happy to receive it, but it had been the first aid that they had seen, so that was surprising to us, but we were happy to deliver what we had.
There is a resignation now of long-term suffering. They will be in camps like this for months. But there is a hope. The miracle did happen. Her name is Elizabeth. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Jacmel.